Have you ever looked at someone and you're kind of like, why do they look older than they are? Or maybe it is even yourself and you're like, why do I look older than I am? Now, there might be a reason for that, and that could really be based on your dress code or how the person is dressing. Now, today I'm going to go into fashion trends that I really see people holding onto that is making them look old and not really showing their true age or even their true beauty. So let's get into those fashion trends. The first trend is baggy clothing. Yes, baggy clothing will absolutely age anyone. It does not matter what your age is, what decade you're in. Baggy clothing will absolutely age you. Yes, there's a very tasteful way to style baggy clothing, but on the general spectrum, it definitely will age you. There's a rule of thumb when styling baggy clothing. You pick one baggy item and you make sure the rest of the other pieces around it is structured. So it could be like baggy pants. Make sure the top is structured. It could be a baggy oversized top. Make sure the bottom is structured. If it's like an oversized voluminous dress or so, unless like you are really elongated, you want to belt that and bring some structure in. So instead of wearing baggy clothing, go ahead and really lean into more structured, tailored, and fitting clothing to your body. Doesn't matter what size you are. A lot of people who might have gained weight like to hide their weight in oversized clothing, but really it's making you look bigger and older. It definitely makes you look older. So do away with the baggy clothing. Try to incorporate more structured clothing, more streamlined clothing, and definitely try to style the rule of thumb with one baggy piece and fitted pieces around that one. The next fashion trend that people tend to wear and style that makes them look old is jersey clothing. Jersey clothing, so outdated and really makes you look older than you absolutely are. I don't know what it is with the fabric. I don't know if it's because it's like just unattractively touching the skin in the most, awkward way, but it really ages you. And instead of wearing jersey clothing, opt for cotton, opt for silk, depending on the time of year, depending on how your body wears silk, opt for linen, opt for cashmere, opt for wool, depending again on the time of year. Just make sure that jersey isn't in the mix. Jersey clothing also tend to be a little bit cheaper, and sometimes we want to be frugal, but they really make you look older than you are. There's nothing jersey will have on linen, on cotton, on silk, on wool during the right time of the year. So definitely do away with the jersey. They're making you look older and just not classy or gorgeous. The next fashion trend that people wear that makes them look really much older than they are, I have seen people in their 30s, like early mid 30s, really looking like early 50s, late 40s. And that's capri pants, your old school, outdated capri pants. Now, yes, capri pants have been trending this year. I don't know why. They hate us women. But you can really wear tasteful capri-like pants, and that is in the form of like your cropped slack pants. Now, the old outdated capri pants, first of all, outdated. Second, just ugly. Those need not to be in a store. If you walk into those stores and you see, just walk away. So opt for your capri slack pants or your cropped slack pants. So many gorgeous options. I promise you, if you switch out from that basic outdated capri pants and opt for a cropped slack, it will change instantly the way you look and cut a couple of years off of your style and your vibe. The next fashion trend that people tend to hold on to that really dates you and really show that you haven't left, I don't know, the whenever, but matchy jewelry, matching jewelry, having to make sure that your jewelry have to absolutely match. Not saying that matching like, your platinum with your platinum, your white gold with your white gold. I'm not saying that it is not doable, but it really ages you in terms of style. So you could put an outfit together, and if all of your jewelry matches, silver earrings, silver watch, silver ring, gold or white gold, bracelet, rings, and everything, that will date you, and I will probably guess what year you were born in. And not that something is wrong with that, but it also just doesn't bring any interest to you, to your outfit. It doesn't make you look classy. So do away with that fashion trend that your jewelry has to match. It does not. Matchy matchy, mix match is what's happening. It also gives you so much more freedom to style the pieces that are in your closet. So do away with the matchy jewelry. It definitely dates you and it ages you and it doesn't look gorgeous. I shouldn't have to say this, but bulky shoes, oh my gosh, bulky shoes ages you. It ages you right away, okay? Bulky shoes are just a no-no, and especially if you're short. If you are under 5'8", and that's a stretch, if you're under 5'8", bulky shoes should not be in your closet. It ages you, it adds weight, and we all know that too much weight can age us, but it adds weight and too much volume to the lower half of your body and really just doesn't make you look even classy or put together. Now, if you're a tall, model tall Naomi Campbell girl, go ahead with your bulky shoes, okay? Because, you know, for some reason it just looks a little bit better on super tall, elongated people, skinny, you know, but most of us aren't tall, model tall and skinny. So bulky shoes, as much as you will see them trending sometimes, they just don't go in the sense of making you look polished, put together, or keeping your age as is. It can really age you. Instead, you want to opt for more structured shoes, more fitted shoes. If it's tennis shoes, then you usually go for those really bulky tennis shoes. New Balance do make quite a few of them that are trendy, and like I said, they look nice on meager people. You know, opt for like classic, just flat like sneakers that you can get almost anywhere. And I'm popping some examples on screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. I know that this video won't come off so well for everyone. And of course, you are entitled to disagree. I am not holding a gun to your head and I'm not forcing you. I'm just giving my opinions and perspective as far as where style is concerned. So opt out of those bulky shoes, whether it's sneakers, whether it's those big old bulky chunky platforms, those big old bulky boots. No, they don't look well. You can always get more streamlined. If it's a big old bulky boots, you can go for a pointy toe or just fitted boots. Some people don't quite like pointy toe because they might have big feet and makes their feet look bigger. You could just go for so many more structured options opposed to the bulky ones. Moving right along, we have all black outfits. All black outfits, I know, black is supposed to be chic, and black and all black is chic. Yes, it is, but not done well, especially when you age up a little bit. All black even ages you so much more, and it makes you look older because the black is so harsh. It is so harsh, especially if you are of lighter skin tone. It is gonna age you so fast. So I would say not to stay away from black, but try not to do all black. Instead, opt for color combos that will go really well with black. Black and creams, black and burgundies, black and beige, black and brown, black and light brown, even black and white really will take away some of that harshness, especially if you wear a lot of black on the upper half of your body. It really brings a harsh texture and structure to the face, and that ends up aging you. So opt for toning down the blacks, removing as much blacks as you can from the upper part of your body. Yes, I'm wearing black today, but you can tell it has like a nice white streak which lightens it and plays off nicely off my face. You can tell my age. I'm 38, and I do look 38 if I do say so myself. But opt for lighter colors, even lighter colors overall. You can opt for beiges, you can opt for toned down greens, you can opt for like toned down burgundies, those solid traditional quintessential heritage colors. You can opt for toned down ones to add to your closet instead of black. And if you really love black and you really don't want to do it with the black, try navy blue instead. That will absolutely take a little bit of the harshness off of you. And the final fashion trend that I see people wear all the time that ages them are fine knit cardigans. Now there's a fine line with these fine knit cardigans. I'm talking about those super old school ones that mature women like to hold on to, that really just doesn't do well for you. So it's one thing to be mature. You can't change your age. Your age is your age. And I'm not saying we're trying to dress young, but we're trying to look our age and look classy and gorgeous while dressing ourselves. So those fine knit old school cardigans gotta go. They gotta go. There are other gorgeous cardigans that you can add to your closet, or where instead of that, you can even add like the semi-looking fine knit cardigans that even have like little unique details to it. I just bought these really cute ones from Walmart that has a nice little flare sleeve and a little bit peplum detail. I'll pop it on screen here. You can also go for more your structured cardigans. You can go for more of like, even like in the colder months, like thicker wool-like cardigans that have some meat and bones on it, and style those up in really nice, gorgeous way to really make you look and feel classy and not date you and make you look old and outdated. So I've added some examples on screen, and I will link each category in the description down below if you're looking to shop new pieces. And I'll try to find as many pieces as possible that won't age you and make you look like a classy, gorgeous, modern woman, and modern in terms of whatever age you are. We're just living in the modern times, and we're not going to be wearing some of those outdated fashion trends anymore. Okay, so that's it. Fashion trends that people still wear that make them look old. Let me know if you agree with these. There's quite a few things. I could do 10 videos on this, but I just narrowed it down for this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of these down below. I know outdated, old, and stuff are kind of like tricky little topics to get into, but these are my opinions, and I'm pretty sure you have yours, and I would love to know respectfully what you think. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.